Our older brother Donnie taught us how to be snarky before we even knew what it meant or how to use that type of humor. He had this kid's book called The Daddy Book, a very 70s kids picture book, and it was just a nice book about different dads. Dads, they're all different. They do different things. They look different. And he would go through it and add his own commentary, where the dads would do horrible things to the kids, and it was really awful. I mean, that's like straight up a strong bad move.
Days, possibly even.
Alright, wait, Rachel. Iconic moment. Go for it, Brian. Do your everyone is different shtick.
Okay. The Daddy Book by Robert Stewart. Pictures by Don Madden. D is for Daddy who wears... I don't even have a comment. Who? I have no
Keep
comment.
narrating it.
And socks all the way up to their groin. And pants all the way up to their necks. And daddies wear sweaters and mufflers and hats and coats and raincoats and shoes. Lots of shoes and sneakers and boots to stomp their children. Daddies have shirts of all kinds. This guy, he really let himself go. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a party shirt.
Well, what the hell is that brown stuff on it?
Oh, yep, you're right.
Some daddies are mercilessly tall. Some daddies are midgets. And some daddies have really, really let themselves go. Some daddies are white. Some daddies are black. Some daddies are red. Some daddies are yellow. That's racist. Some daddies are green. Some daddies were affected by the nuclear fallout. Some daddies have short hair. Some daddies have long hair. Some daddies have no hair. Idiot. Some daddies have beards. And some daddies have mustaches. Does yours? If he has this mustache, get the fuck away from him right now.
The kids are all watching.
They're looking at his butt, smiling. Daddies have razors and razor blades. Those are the same fucking...
No, the blade, because you can change the blades if it gets dull. So they have razors and razor blades, because having
Some
just...
daddies have blade razors and razor blades.
blade razors.
And shaving cream and electric shavers. And aftershave lotion and deodorant. And combs and brushes and big towels. And toothbrushes and toothpaste and soap. Some daddies have wristwatches because they can't adjust to modern times. And wallets. But sometimes they get stolen. And checkbooks. Who the fuck still uses a check? And briefcases. And attaché cases.
Attaché. That means a briefcase.
Oh.
Look, no. They're very distinct in their design, though. You see, the briefcase opens like... And the attaché case opens like...
Okay, that's fair. And pens and keys to stab people. Some daddies have lawnmowers. And fishing rods. And, wow, this fish was affected by the nuclear fallout as well. And tennis rackets to beat their children. And golf clubs.
To beat their children.
And rats. Some daddies wear glasses, like a fucking nerd. Some daddies smoke pipes, in front of their children nonetheless.
They're all like, where did Dad's face go?
A lot of daddies have cameras and projectors, and like to expose their children on YouTube, like Shay Carl. They have tape recorders and record players and radios.
Record players.
Ah, fuck. Oh, God. Some daddies have a toolbox. In the toolbox, there are his murder weapons of choice. A hammer, a saw, nails, screws, screwdriver, pliers, a wrench, paintbrushes.
Yeah, it's a tool.
Murder weapon of choice. And a drill and tape measures to measure the bodies. Daddy uses his tools to hang people. And curtains and pictures to paint walls and roofs, to fix tables and chairs and cribs and strollers and coffins. And tuning bicycles and tricycles. Some daddies work in big buildings. There are big elevators full of huge douchebags. And offices with big desks. And telephones. And typewriters. And adding machines. And filing cabinets.
Adding machines. There's no better term for that in existence.
Some daddies are doctors, like Ben Carson here.
There he is.
Some daddies are lawyers. Some daddies are farmers and have way too close a relationship with their animals.
Dung Ramsey.
Some daddies are racist policemen or firemen.
They could be a racist policeman or a racist fireman. It's up to them, really.
Some daddies drive buses and get road rage very easily. Some daddies drive taxis, or subway trains or trucks. Some daddies are workmen who drive cranes or bulldozers with scoops to crush people to death with. But some daddies drive steamrollers or tractors, also to crush people to death with. What does your daddy do? Is he an architect? Yeah, mine too.
Alright.
A fetish artist, an advertising man,
Deviant artist.
an actor, an acrobat, a shady businessman, a boxer,
Mage. Fighter. Wizard. Acrobat.
Rogue. Thief.
a carpenter, a car salesman, scam, a dentist,
Scam artist.
a director, electrician, an engineer, hairdresser, handyman, ice cream man, journalist, lab assistant, mechanic, musician, poet, nerd, painter, post office worker, salesman, singer, scientist,
DMV.
a scriptwriter. Oh wow, this looks like the best movie ever.
Wait, where? So this guy's writing about a man on a horse, and then the director is clearly doesn't give a shit.
Just like, I don't know, horses and
I don't know, dude, we've already made 1 million of these Too Fast 590s movies. Just put horses in them. A technician, window cleaner, zookeeper. They have a fucking death wish. When Daddy comes home from work, he drinks very, very mercilessly in front of his children. And then when he
anyone
feels
questions him, he says, "Shut the fuck up!
I work for a living.
I don't judge you on your fucking masturbatory fantasies, you fucking perverts."
And when he's not drinking, which is very rare, he brings the newspaper or toys or groceries or some shit for mommy. Some daddies like to sit in a big chair and smoke when they come home from work. Some daddies like to eat a big dinner while watching TV and stay
Daddies
away
like to
from
eat a
his
big
children.
dick.
I was gonna say that some daddies like to eat a big dick. Usually other daddies.
Sometimes daddies play games with their little boys or girls. Does your daddy help you build things with blocks?
No.
If your daddy doesn't love you.
I know.
Does your daddy help you put things in your dollhouse, like drugs?
Yes.
Then call the
If
police.
you have a great daddy. That's what we would call a sugar daddy.
Some daddies are sugar.
Does he like
They're called sugar
Does
daddies.
he put blue rock candy in your dollhouse?
Then your
'Cause
daddy
it's
is
not.
Heisenberg.
Your daddy is Walter White.
Does your daddy
Does your
help you
daddy
sail
wear a
boats?
collared shirt? Then your daddy is too white.
Does your daddy help you sail boats in the bathtub? Then call the police.
Does he do what?
Diaper.
Boats do not fit in the bathtub.
That's how big is your bathtub? If your daddy helps you sail
Oh,
boats
man,
in the bathtub,
I wanna
you're
keep-
bathing in a lake.
Does your daddy help you put your racing tracks together?
No.
I don't have a racing track.
Well, then your dad is not a redneck, which is a good thing. Does he read you stories about all the fucked up shit he did when he was a youngin'?
Your daddy's.
Does he pull you in your wagon? That sounds incredibly sexual.
Oh, wait. Just wait.
Does he pull you? in
Lift
your
you
wagon?
on his shoulders? Let you ride on his back?
Oh, no. Keep going.
Does he swing you in the
Yeah,
air?
brother.
Dude, why did your brother write this fucking book?
Fucking weird.
Where does your daddy take you when he has the day off? The whorehouse. Or on a bus? Or the subway? Does he take you in a taxi? Or a station wagon? Does daddy take you on his bicycle? Oh wow. Again, if your daddy has a mustache like this, stay as far away from him as possible.
Also, if he makes you sit in his basket of his bike.
Some daddies take their kids to the zoo to feed the animals.
Wait, they do what with their kids?
Feed them to the animals. Or to the park. Or to play baseball or football and beat the shit out of them. Some daddies go skating and get a concussion. Or skiing and also get a concussion. Or swimming and get eaten by sharks. Or boating and also getting eaten by sharks. Some daddies go on picnics. Does yours? Does he buy you ice cream or popcorn or balloons?
No.
Okay, what the fuck is this woman feeding this dog?
Is this your daddy?
Well, look at the dog's eyes. Look at the dog's eye.
The dog is definitely eating.
Oh, bitch,
acid
that's some good
biscuits.
shit.
Acid biscuits. Dog
Askets.
biscuits. Only boomers would feed their dogs doggy weed biscuits.
Daddy often does what mommy does.
Well, can't argue there.
Daddy often does what mommy does. He puts on a dress and kisses her goodnight.
Daddy often does what mommy does.
He
When
puts on a
mommy
dress and
does
goes
what
to the
daddy
bar.
does.
Daddy often does what mommy does when mommy
Mommy
says,
feels like-
"You like black cock."
Yeah, when mom feels like being on top.
While wearing a strange thing on her pants.
He changes diapers. He cooks dinner with the diapers.
Wow,
And
such a
washes
fucking
dishes
misogynist.
also with the diapers. Does your daddy give you a bath? Ugh.
Oh my god. Look at it, look on his face. And look at
Fucking butt. Look at the daddy. He's like.
and then look at that butt. That
Wait,
daddy.
hang on. I want to see where his line of sight is. Because that line of sight goes directly at the butt! It goes, wait, look it straight on. It's not looking at his kid's face. He's looking straight at his ass. Look.
Wait.
Wait. I need like a straight edge. Hang on. Look at this shit. Ready? There's his view. Look at that! That's a direct line of sight straight to his ass!
Alright, and then look at this one.
This book is fucked.
Or put your pajamas on? No, only your uncle does that?
I thought that was in the book for a second.
And put you to bed?
Wait,
With a
look
gun?
at the eyes. Look at the line of sight there.
Jesus Christ. This book is
Look at the dog's line of sight.
This is a situation.
Ass.
This is a situation. Rat ass.
He's still high from the acid biscuit.
Yeah, look at his eye. He's like, dude, I am seeing colors.
I'm tasting your ass right now.
Some daddies are Waldo with anger issues. Sometimes daddy get angry and drink. Does your daddy ever tell you that he doesn't love you?
He's telling the truth.
Does your daddy ever tell you?
Daddy only tells you the truth when he's drunk.
Yeah.
Does your daddy ever tell you to eat all your food, it says?
Does your daddy eat all your food?
Alright, keep going.
Okay. Wash your hands with blood. Stay in your bed.
Jesus, is that really in the book?
Yes.
What the
Look.
fuck?
It was the 70s.
Oh no, is your daddy a Dolly version of Where's Waldo?
Does he pick up your toys? But all daddies love their little boys
Does
and
he pick
girls.
up your
Sometimes.
All daddies love
Does
their
he
little
pick up your
boys
toys?
and girls, Rachel.
What does he do with your toys?
All of them always love their kids.
Yeah.
My mom's not
that
home.
that explains so much.
Yeah, why you met him once for all of 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Because he loves you.
Good night, daddy.
So what'd you think?
That was...
That was exactly what we were looking for, though. It's like Donnie were alive and with us today if he were dead.